Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to one update every 2 weeks. I don't even remember what we did last time, but we did something. Oh, I think we built this thing, this little thing. I forgot to make these all slabs, oops. I keep forgetting to do that, whoops. Anyways, yeah. That came out a lot better than I was expecting, honestly. But anyways, this episode, I am so tired of looking at this. It is bothering the living crap out of me. So, this episode, we're going to try and sort everything into different stations. We're not going to make, like, buildings for everything just yet, just like little tiny stations. And, yeah, so we can give some more space for this beacon, which at some point we're going to beat the Wither. I'm hoping. I don't know, this series is going to end a lot sooner than I think, honestly. Like, it's going by very fast, and I'm fortunately very busy at the moment. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be ending very soon. Um, let's put some more paintings in here, because I could definitely put like 1 or 2 more in here. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Let's, do a little bit of this. No, not like that. Ooh, wait. I guess that looks alright. Perfect! Alright, cool. We should put a chest in here. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is move the miscellaneous chest into here. Because that's my least favorite chest, because it's the most disorganized out of everything. It is so incredibly disorganized. Holy crap. Just a enchanted diamond chestplate just lying in here. Okay. Whatever, man. Face my wrath. Yeah, so for the most part, the stations I think we're gonna try and finish in this episode today are going to be, I guess we already kind of have a farming station, so we don't really need to do that. A wood station for around here again. Like a place to store some ores, which will probably be around this area, because we're also gonna make it like a furnace house next to the smoking area. The smoker house? The smokehouse, I guess is what I'm calling it. And then we'll put ores somewhere around there. And then, if I can, I'll try to find a place for a warehouse, which I think will actually be right here, honestly. Which will be used to store all of our cobblestone and other like-minded individuals, other similar blocks to that. So yeah, I don't know how far we're gonna get in this episode, but I am just tired of seeing this. I want to get all of this decluttered. Why do I have 2 brewing stands? I don't know why I have 2 brewing stands, but we're gonna well, that thing's gone now. I I was not expecting for it to just disappear like that. Oh jeez, my wheeze is kicking in for some reason. My throat is whistly. Alright, let's get these miscellaneous chests out of here. Oh geez, there's a lot to sort in here. There is a lot. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the broken end crystals that I've tried multiple times to, like, fix. Or to use to resummon the Ender Dragon, it just didn't work ever. So I don't know how that's gonna go entirely. Damn it! I didn't want to do that. I guess that's just gonna have to work. We'll put it right here. This will be all our miscellaneous chest. Why not? I'm just so tired of seeing like just random crap just lying around there. It's like so infuriating to me. Oh, oh geez, that's a lot of stuff. Oh. Wait, wasn't I gonna I'm pretty sure I was gonna move everything into the, what the heck is my brain doing? I literally have a shulker box right here. What the heck am I what am I doing? I don't know what the heck I'm doing anymore. I don't really want to do another sorting episode, because I don't think that's the most exciting thing to do, is to just sort things. But to be honest, I didn't have any idea what I was doing before I hit record, and I was tired of seeing that, so I was just like, ding, I have an idea. We're gonna do a sorting episode. Even though I don't really like doing those. But whoop-de-doo. Oh geez, there's more. Alright, well, I feel the need to talk about stuff, so I'm gonna start opening my mouth and seeing what comes out. I hope people are doing fine, alright. Hope people are doing okay, or I guess. Haven't been very present in this series for the past like month and a half. Pretty sure I've said that multiple times, but pretty sure people are also getting tired of me saying that. But yeah. I'd say I'm doing okay-ish. Work is doing work things. Still, it's starting to sort of feel like summer break now, a little bit, kind of. It does help that now that like everyone in my family is done with school for the semester and for the year. It does kind of help make it feel like summer a tiny bit more that way. Alright, next I think we should do a wood chest. So, I'm gonna put it like somewhere nearby the farming chest. Gonna get you. Why do I never have a crafting table on me when I need one? Like I always carry a crafting table on me 24/7, and then the one time like I need one, it's just like gone. I placed it somewhere. Do it there. Again, I said I was gonna do off-camera stuff, and that also didn't happen. I have no excuse for that, though. Like, really, honestly, I just wasn't in the mood to do off-camera stuff. Okay, well that was fast. We got rid of all of our wood pretty fast. Right, I suppose we move on to mob loot. Or just like, yeah, just mob loot. So like food, fish, a bunch of stuff, a lot of slime balls, a lot of string. We're gonna put it somewhere over here. We'll put it here for now. I can move these chests around if I don't like their placements. Any more wood? Time to use our brand new wood chest. How much could a wood chest if a wood chest could chest wood? That was horrible. Alright, so the entrance probably be like right here. Probably gonna be a similar size to the smelting house, the smoke house. There we go. I'm gonna try and get this out of the way as fast as I can so we can get to maybe do some other things in this episode. Maybe do some building for, you know, some of these things, I'm hoping. But chances are we're probably not gonna be able to get to that. If I had to guess, unfortunately. Right, okay. So, do I have any emeralds at all? I feel like I should have at least some. I have 10. Okay. How many emeralds is it to get a bookshelf? Because I know one of these guys is selling bookshelves, and I don't have. Oh, that's 9. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're just gonna get to an enchanting station in this episode. I'm not gonna build a fully blown library. Oh, right, the warehouse. Right. Uh-huh. This was the one I wasn't looking forward to. I remember now. Okay. We're gonna move all of these chests over to there. Alright, here goes nothing, I guess. Speedrun time. Okay, so entrance will probably be somewhere around here. I already know what design I'm gonna do for these, so I have shulker boxes. Why do I never use shulker boxes? I like carry them around all the time and then I just forget about them. So much. Keep managing to do that all the time. I really honestly thought I was going to talk a bit more in this episode, but I don't. I don't have much to talk about, unfortunately. So the past few days, I've been doing a metric crap ton of brainstorming for my next series, which I mentioned. It's been a while since I've talked about it. I liked the idea of it so much that I about ended this series early, back in like 1.10. I think it was when it first happened, like occurred to me. It is going to be another. It's going to be another evolution series, so I'm thinking about having like a tiny mini series between the two. So I'm not just jumping from doing one evolution series to straight into another one. Because, I don't know, I feel like I want to do some other things other than just evolution. But, I am so glad that I put off doing the series, because I've been doing a ton of brainstorming. And if I just had started it right then and there, I wouldn't have gotten some of these brand new ideas, and I'm super excited to get started on it. Without spoiling anything. I'm just incredibly excited. Just the more I think about it, it's just like, holy crap. Not mean to place some curse like that. I was originally gonna do barrels, and I think those would work a lot better, honestly, because barrels aren't entities like chests are. so it wouldn't be as much of a lag fest. I probably should have just done that, but maybe I'll do that some other time. But also, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing chests anyways, because I'm too far in. I'm in too deep. I guess I could talk a little bit more about work, just to make this pass the time a little bit more, because this is getting kind of repetitive and mundane. But I guess work is going all right. I don't particularly hate working where I work, but I don't absolutely love it. But that's just kind of work for me. Like, without just sitting around doing nothing, like I have been the past few summers, is just boring as crap, and I hate doing that. I'm glad that I have a job so I can, you know, do things and also make money, because, you know, I'm an adult and I want to do adult things. So, yeah, everybody so far that I work with are very, you know, they're cool people for the most part. You know, some of them are kind of annoying. Hopefully I'm not annoying anybody at work. That's kind of been on my mind the past few weeks, is because I'm relatively new, that I'm annoying people by how slow I work. It's my first job. So, like, I barely have any previous work experience before the place I work at, which is at a greenhouse. I've said multiple times. I got a pretty nasty sunburn like a week ago. Yeah, like a week ago. I was outside like all day and it sucked. But surprisingly it healed extremely fast, and it's like barely visible, like, at all. Surprisingly, that's the weird thing. Is I'm actually tanning. I don't think in my entire 19 years of existing I've ever had like very much of a tan line, like, at all. I've just been pale white for as long as I can remember, because I'm just inside all the time. But holy crap, I'm filling these up pretty fast. We should get this done in no time, and then maybe I can build at least one of the buildings that I want to build, which is going to be a building. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I don't know. My body is starting to sort of get used to working as well too. There for like the first week sucked, because I'd never worked that much in my entire life. I was just sore for the first weekend. I just sat and did nothing for a very long time. Just healed. Damn it. I keep placing chests in like a cursed way. There we go. But yeah, I don't... Okay, here's the thing. Part of me still wonders why the heck I decided to work at a greenhouse, because hot and muggy are two things that are on my severe dislikes list. I would never, my entire life, want to live in either a rainforest or a swamp or Florida. Like, I cannot imagine living in a place that is muggy and hot 24/7 like that. The thought of that is like, ugh. No thank you. But for some reason I work at a greenhouse, so... I still don't know what the decision process was there for me to start working there. Probably because it was a job and it was nearby and simple enough for my brain to comprehend, which is probably the case. What? How did that happen? There we go. But I mean, I could be working at worse places. I could be working in like a salt factory or something. It really does suck though, needing to wake up early. I'm not an early person. I'm gonna just go out and say that. Before I had a job, I was constantly waking up at like 10 a.m. and going to bed at like 2 a.m. This was like while I had classes too. Because they were just very like laid back classes, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. Come on, pick up the freaking choker box, man. There we go. And I didn't have to, you know, wake up incredibly early to be at class. So, because they were at like 1 p.m. So I was just like, I don't even need an alarm to wake myself up. I can just wake up whenever the heck I want, because I hate alarm clocks. They're annoying. They like break your circadian rhythm, and I don't like that. I just enjoy waking up naturally so much more. I know this makes me sound like a lazy person, but like, it's like, man, I'm in the middle of sleeping, man. Why are you waking me up? I guess I could talk. I've been starting to also brainstorm about the end of this series as well, because it's coming up very fast, incredibly fast. We have about 2 months until the end of the series. Is my music even on? I haven't heard any music this entire episode so far. It's coming up incredibly fast, and I'm running out of time, surprisingly. Just because I've been so busy at work. It's like I come home and I'm like, nah, I'm not recording. The last episode I did record after work, and I don't even remember recording that. Like, I was so incredibly tired. So, you know, I don't know how this whole job thing and recording is gonna go. But I try, and sometimes I feel like it's not enough, because I look and it's like, whoops, that's like 9 days between uploads. That's a yike-a-roonies from me, if you ask me. And we are filling up these shulker boxes in like record time. This is awesome. I love this. I'm surprisingly enjoying doing this right now. It's like kind of satisfying. Thought I would hate doing this. That's why I'm talking so much, because otherwise this would be incredibly boring to do. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, the series is gonna end pretty soon. In 2 months, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be in 1.22, because I think 1.22 should be out by the time we're done with this series. That's weird to think about. And I know it's not the end, but I've been reflecting on the series a lot. Past week or so, you know, past few weeks, been reflecting on the series, watching some of the older episodes, and just like, this series is so far from perfect. And the thing is also I didn't have any expectations going into this series, like at all, hardly. And if there were any, they were extremely low. But, you know, looking back on the entire series as a whole, there are some big road bumps and issues, in my opinion anyways. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like binge watching the entire series. It's like, man, this is absolutely just a perfect series to binge watch, or just like watch in the background, or whatever people like to watch Minecraft series is for. You know what? That's perfectly fine. You can enjoy my series all you want, or you can freaking dislike it. I don't care. Just don't actually like push the dislike button. Please don't do that. I just prefer if you didn't do that, but I mean, yeah, screw it. This video is probably gonna have at least one dislike now that I said that. Whoops. Oh well. But I think by me making a lot of mistakes, I've learned a lot through those mistakes. Mistakes in just like a lot of different departments of the video making process, like me, how I record them, like the way I talk, the way I edit, just like the whole 9 yards. There's a lot of mistakes across, you know, multiple like sections of the series. But you know what? That's alright, I guess. But especially the past few weeks have been, you know, not the greatest in terms of the series. Not that the videos have been bad, it's just I don't have enough time. And that's the biggest mistake. That is my number one biggest mistake with this series so far, is not giving myself enough time in each version. That's like my biggest regret. Like, I feel like an old man looking back on my life, like on the series. But unlike at the end of my life, I actually will just start a new series. And I'm excited. I just like, I should have kept it at one update per month. I don't know why I changed it. It's because somebody commented like the month is too long, and I was so naive back then. 10 months ago. I'm treating it like it was ages ago, but I just felt I was so easily swayed back then. I was at like 10 subscribers max, I think, when somebody commented that, and I was like, yeah, maybe they're right. And for some reason I listened to them, and I shouldn't have. I should have just kept doing one update per month. But you know what? I'm gonna follow my dad's advice and say that I'd made the best decision I could when I was in that state of mind. So yeah, there's more to that advice that I can't remember right now, unfortunately. So I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I need to figure out something else to talk about, because I've been on this topic for like 7 minutes now. I think I'm just gonna make this like the last base. Like, I didn't want to make this the last base, but because of how little time I've had to record, I've been busy a lot. So now I have even less time in every update because I'm busy with real life stuff, doing real life work. I think this is just gonna be the last base, and I'm just gonna treat it like it will be, because let's face it, tomorrow we'll be updating to 1.19, I believe. And then we're gonna have like, let's see, 1.19, 20, 21, 22. We're gonna have 3 updates after that. Oh wow, that's. You ever just say something out loud and then then it just kind of sinks in, and you're like, whoa. That's weird. That is strange. Sorry, I didn't mean this for this to be like a series or a channel discussion. It's just been on my mind a lot, and I just thought I'd talk about it because I want to make this pass by a little bit quicker. So, because this is not the most engaging thing to do, obviously. And my biggest complaint is that, like, I do have time to record, but number one, I don't really have the energy to do that after work, as seen in the previous episode. Man, I was so tired in that episode. And like when I do have time to record, I sit down and I realize, oh yeah, it's modern Minecraft, which I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like I'd much rather prefer playing the older versions, mostly because I just feel like my series, the way I record, just fits better with older Minecraft, in my opinion. But also, I don't know, I just kind of sit down and I'm like, do I really want to be playing modern Minecraft right now? I don't know if I'm really in the mood for that. I'm sure there's going to be at least like 3 iPad kids who are going to be screaming at me now about how much better modern Minecraft is compared to beta or whatever. I don't know. I remember talking about this in a beta episode at some point. It's been a while ago, but I do remember having this conversation in a beta episode. I talked about how like stupid the argument, like the modern Minecraft versus older Minecraft argument on which one is better. It's like, why does one need to be better than the other? Like, in my opinion, that's a more of a preference thing, if anything. Like, honestly, if you look at it objectively, it's more than likely going to be a modern, modern stuff. It's going to be modern Minecraft is probably objectively better than older Minecraft, as much as it pains for me to say that. It's just how features are now compared to then. I don't know, I think it's just because I have a hard time looking at the things objectively. Like, I just can't, for the life of me, do that very well. But, I don't know. That seems more of a preference thing, and when somebody dares to mention that they prefer the older versions, I see people get heated up about that. It's like, why? Why are you mad about that? I don't understand. I don't know. I hate drama so much. It's so annoying. It's like everywhere on the internet. The internet used to be such a cool place, man. Now it's just like full of drama, and real life is also full of drama. It's like, man, why? I just want to live in... all I want in life is to live in a little, like, cabin, like, house in Norway by the ocean in the middle of a fjord with a big window. And I have, like, a studio, like a built-in home studio in there for, like, recording both, like, music and YouTube stuff, and it's like, man, I would be set for life. It would just be great. Obviously, I'm sure I'd still be mad about some things. I did not expect to talk this much in this episode, honestly. Nowhere close to this much. And then it's probably gonna get like 7 views, because the first part was filled with me not talking. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine, right? At least if like one person enjoys watching this episode, I guess I've cleared my objective. On the topic again of drama, it's just so, it's so dumb. Like, I thought we left that behind in like middle school and high school. Like at work, you know, I got asked, some like, I guess, you know, some coworkers of mine asked like, have you heard any people like talking about us behind our back? And I'm like, dude, I have no idea. Because most of the time when I hear drama, I just tune out and I'm like, I don't have time for this, man. I do not have time for this whatsoever. And, you know, some of my coworkers actually quite like that about me, I've noticed. Is that I don't care about drama, because that seems to be a big thing there for some reason. That it's dumb. You know, one person is always hating on the other, which I'm sort of guilty of. You know, there were some bossy, really, like, overly bossy people that used to work there that kinda glad quit. Honestly. And I don't have to deal with them. Specifically one person. Jesus Christ, I'm glad she's gone. That's also why I don't talk about there's not a whole lot of modern event, like, whenever stuff comes up, like there's news about something, most of the time, I don't talk about it, because most of the time, I just don't care. Like, the news? What's that? I have no idea what the news is. I only really watch the news to look at the weather, and that's about it. Because I'm a weather geek, so of course I will. And also, usually it's just because my parents watch it in the morning. And it's just like, well, there's nothing else to watch on TV, so I guess I'm watching the news now. And then every single time I watch it, it just makes me depressed, and I'm like, why? What? Okay, we're near the end, so I'm gonna shut up now, because this is probably not very interesting to watch, but it's probably fun to listen to. Maybe. Don't know, but it might be. On a lighter note, this is still about work too. I've started listening to music while working, cause, come on, there we go. I just work so much better when I'm listening to music. Like, honestly, I feel like I've been so much more productive after I started bringing my crappy earbuds to work and listen to music while working. I'm sure that's like the same for everybody, I'd assume. That just like people in general work better when there's music to listen to. But there's like no speakers in the greenhouses. Like out in the greenhouses there's no music to listen to, so I have no choice but to like bring my own earbuds. Which is unfortunate because they're like the worst earbuds known to man. And just not even to mention the fact that I don't like wearing earbuds in the first place. They just hurt. They just generally hurt my ears. They're just uncomfortable. But it is what it is. 6 more chests to go. Almost there. And I need to start playing Minecraft again. Like, I know that sounds stupid because I'm playing Minecraft right now, but like, outside of recording, I do not play Minecraft like at all. For the past year, I have very rarely been playing Minecraft outside of recording this series. And I don't know, I kind of just miss playing Minecraft, you know? But it's like I never really want to. That's kind of the issue. Like outside of like when my friends want to, like only really when my friends want to play Minecraft will I ever really play Minecraft outside of recording. It kind of sucks because I want to play Minecraft, but at the same time I don't. Which sucks. Because I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that Minecraft is my favorite game. Mostly because of nostalgia, but also it's been with me for a very long time. I've been playing it for so long. Right, I don't even know what the heck I was talking about a few seconds ago, because I really needed to go to the bathroom, so I'm back now. You guys probably didn't need to know that, but... Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've said this before, I do believe, but I genuinely do kind of miss, you know, the earlier. I don't know if I do kind of miss the earlier part of this series, like from like, you know, the very beginning up to about 1.6-ish. I don't know why that is. I'm not sure what makes me feel that way. Whoops. If it was just like how my life was back then, because you know it was pretty cool. A bunch of new stuff happening. I was in college. I was out of high school. I'm starting my own, you know, YouTube channel, which was something I wanted to do since I was in like 2nd grade. I don't know. It might have just been the way I recorded stuff. It might have just been because, like, you know, me recording YouTube videos, you know, me making Minecraft videos was like a brand new novel thing. But, you know, now it's like I've been doing this for like 10 months. You know, it's about the same as it has been for months now, like half of a year. But you know that there's still that part of me that really still enjoys doing this kind of stuff. I hope it doesn't go away. Oh, it's so close. We're so close. We're almost there. You know, I'm just now like thinking about this. I could have definitely done this off camera, but I just wanted something to do for a video. And now that we're getting closer to the end of this, I'm realizing that I've been recording for like an hour. When I looked at the time while I was going to the bathroom, I was like, whoops, I did not mean to be recording for this long. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe people who enjoy longer videos will enjoy this one. Hopefully, get in there. Thank you. This was a tad bit unnecessary. I do apologize. I'm not. Hopefully this video wasn't too boring. Ah, so much better. This looks so much nicer, man. Let's just move these somewhere else, and I guess we need like a potion station, don't we? Dang it. Oh well. Let's like leave this here for now. Dong. I don't know where to put that stuff, so I'm just gonna leave them in my inventory, and I will make stations off camera and also do off camera stuff, I'm hoping. Is that it? I think that was everything. Holy crap, that took me so much longer to do than I thought. And a bit unnecessary to record. Whoops, my apologies. Yeah, next episode we will be in 1.19. The wild update, I think? I don't know, my knowledge from... I need to fix this, damn it. My knowledge up to... and all the future updates after this are very limited after the Caves and Cliffs update. So, I don't know how much new stuff we're going to be accomplishing. Probably not going to accomplish as much as I want to, unfortunately, but regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in 1.19. See ya.